Hello everybody, my name is Anthony, and welcome back to Let's Play Ep.22 as the Ottoman Empire. So we're still in this war against the British and the Spanish, and they're kind of just attacking us at every single angle right now. Like, they've already taken over Yemen, and they're pushing up through Hejaz. They're over here in Egypt. They've taken over all of North Africa. And there's even some people over here in, like, Wallachia. So that's good. It's really awesome. We're not in a great space. Also, our Navy's about to sink because we can't supply them at all. I don't think they can sink in port, but correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think they can. We have one occupation going, and they have like 10. So, you know, that's really good. We are sending like a small army up to kind of reinforce the north, but most of our troops are right now just kind of hanging out in like Palestine and North Egypt. So, you know, things aren't going swimmingly, I guess you could say. Because, like, what's British military tech? Like, I know we've been teching heavily into military. They mobilized because Germany joined the war. They have 328 brigades right now. But they have 12. I think we're at, like, 11 now. Yeah, we're at 11. We actually have better military tactics than them, which is surprising. We are slightly winning the war. We almost have won the war against the Zulu. But that just kind of depends. As soon as they take this, they're just going to kill this army. Do they have access through? I don't think they can get into Zulu, so this 8 stack's fine. I just really want this stack to finish before this stack, and then we, you know, annex it. And that should let us actually colonize some of this other land over here, which, you know, isn't very populated, but it's really the only spot in Africa right now that isn't being colonized, right? Like the Congo's gone, Kenya is basically gone. So all the really good high populated provinces, you know, other than Sokoto. Sokoto's actually like the most populated place in Africa, other than like here and around here. So France actually got a lot of the good land. We got some okay land too, but you know, the race for Africa is basically already over at this point. And look how many British there are. So many of our troops are just undersupplied, and you know, they don't have enough troops to reinforce. Like, what is this? Is this an African army? Yeah, our African armies have kind of been lacking, I guess you could say. And yeah, there's... Oh, now there's rebels in Wallachia. That's fantastic. Like, what is this army? 5 and 1. You have a +3 attack. You're just all infantry. I think we could fight this. Like, now we have better military tactics. I think we can actually win there. Afghanistan, I want to decrease the opinion of the Russians because I don't want Russia taking Afghanistan. Like, Afghanistan, oh, did we win this war? Oh, we totally won the war. We didn't even get a notification that the war's over, but we did it. We need, closest naval base is Tabak. Oh, we don't have a naval base here. We don't even have money. Can I take a loan? I can't take a loan. Well, that sucks. Apparently I took over this land for no good reason, because I can't actually even reach this, because there's no naval base here, which is wonderful. And the British are just going to crush this 8 stack, and now they can just siege that down, but that's fine, you know, it doesn't really matter too much. Ethiopia's not in the war. Like, Spain, I think we could also take on, but are we just going to lose this battle too? That's a huge dig-in penalty. Maybe, yeah. 6 days, I think we're just going to retreat. Like, what is their general? They have a 2 attack, but, you know, it's a dig-in penalty. Also, this is hills, which actually is -2. Which is actually, like, quite a lot. But we're actually just gonna go and siege us down. We do have more troops coming in. You have 5,000 men right here in this army. I guess we're just gonna send you down and then, I guess, reinforce. Not much else we can do. I mean, we did weaken this stack, which is good. We should see this down all right. I mean, they don't have any infantry, and we do have, I think, probably some siege efficiency. Actually, don't, because Canada don't give siege efficiency. It's engineers that do that. And I don't have any engineers right now. So, well, that's good. You know, sacrifice your troops. It's good. Whatever, Moldovia. Are they still going to go in here? 29th? We'll be in there on the 27th, so they'll attack us. Which I think is fine. Like, what's your general? You're an attack guy. Do we have a defense guy? There's gotta be a somewhere. There we go. We'll put you in charge. We'll have you stand here. And are they actually just going to straight up attack me? They don't care. This is what territory? This is, yeah, they might have a river crossing, but other than that, they're not going to have any penalties to them. Oh, wait, that was really bad. We're already losing. We're already less organized. So I guess we're just going to reinforce with this army if we have to. We'll see. We got more army organization, which is nice. We are losing more troops, which really, really sucks. Like, I really don't want to be in this war anymore, but it's going to cost like 150 prestige if we just surrender now. Like, we need to try to get something. The British troops are so strong now. Yeah, if we do this, then they're just kind of screwed. You go here. There's some weak Spanish stacks down here, so I think we could maybe pull troops from the Suez and go down there and try to kill them. Maybe? I don't really know, though. Like, we have so many troops available for that we can make. But, you know, we can't really utilize that right now. Guess we're going to kill these, rebels. So these just drop down to, like, 5%? Yeah, 5%. They don't sink, which is good. I really want to be out of this war, but I can't. Yeah, we should definitely have the advantage here. We go to the defense guide, which is great, and this is... Oh, it's desert. I thought there was a mountain. I thought we would get like a +3 defense bonus. But that's clearly not going to happen. And we are taking a lot of stupid moves, just taking a lot of unnecessary attrition, because we are in, you know, the desert, as you can clearly see by looking at this. So, supply limit kind of sucks. Plus 30% morale is really nice. So that's a complete stack wipe there. So that's an important victory. If we go down here, we can, you know, take back some of our land. We're only at like 5 or 6%. Yeah, 6% war exhaustion. You know, which isn't terrible. Rock me in the cradle. You know, just do that one. I think the second option is always the best one in that scenario. So Germany's just going to get blockaded. I don't know. I still don't understand why Germany added a humiliate casus belli. Because there's no way we're ever going to be able to effectively use that. Which really sucks. We have like no money at all. Like we need to spend a lot more than we're actually getting. Awesome. Like our military is actually doing all right. Get more military organization, I guess. So now well, I don't know what techs they have, but we're 12-12, so we're equal on military tech now with the British. But we just don't have supplies. Like that's what we just do not have the money or the supplies to build this stuff. Like, we have explosive factories that are closed. Why are they closed? We need explosives. We're in a war. Get the young Turks on it. Put back in the Imperial Paul. This. Are we not allowed to open it? No, I need reactionaries, not the conservatives. But at least now we can subsidize. I don't know if that's actually going to help us or just make us go bankrupt faster, but there's so many people, there's so many unemployed people right now, it's crazy. We can't do anything about it, because, this war, Bhutan? Where even is Bhutan? It's one of these countries, isn't it? I mean, we have influence with them, so... Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Where are you, Bhutan? No, where is this? It's somewhere. Obviously it's somewhere. Where's Bhutan? You? I don't have it. Do I have influence with you? I have 8.5. I don't know how I got that. But I don't care. I'll do that one because I don't want to lose prestige. Because I have a feeling we're going to lose a lot of prestige very, very soon. You know, take over all the colonial holdings. It doesn't really matter. Like, what war score are they even getting? They're taking war score because they control what we're trying to get. But their occupation's worth 0.6. All the land they've taken is only 0.6 war score. So it's really nothing. What we need to do, though, is we need to, like, get an offensive where we just kind of push into here. If we just, you know, let's actually use this, where is it? Yeah, well, let's use this. Current plan, this new plan, the fuck Britain plan. I think I spelled Britain wrong, I don't care. What we're going to do, we're just going to make a big arrow. What we're going to do is we're going to kill... Well, no, first we need to get the infantry, you know, put infantry along here. Like, there's so many infantry, and then there's going to be explosions because there's a lot of war going on. And then after we do that, you know, it's got to be like a big thick arrow where we just go straight into Morocco. That's our military plan. So, is that just always going to be there? Yeah, get rid of that. I don't want it there. That's just my plan, right? It's going to work perfectly. Don't worry about it. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to kill you. We do have a numbers advantage against Britain. Well, actually, what we should do, you know, we'll do this. What we're doing here. Britain, what do you want? White peace. I can't do that. Like, white peace is what? If we fail, we lose 40. Like, I can't. I can't. I'm sorry, Britain. I'm not sorry to Britain. I'm sorry to the Turkish people of the Ottoman Empire. I can't. I know, like, I think most of our country's not even Turkish, but that's fine. Actually, what percentage of our country is Turkish? I don't know, 32%. It's fine. Oh, the war's over. Did I lose? Yeah, I lost 150 points. Well then. Awesome. Fantastic. I mean, I guess we're just gonna leave. I mean, we still got, you know, we still got this. People want reforms. What do they want? What do the Turkish people want the most, other than independence? Really, they want schools. And you know what? I am absolutely fine with schools. Do that. We need to get our literacy up. Ah, it's so terrible. It's so awful. And we can't even afford to build a naval base here. I don't even know if we'll actually be able to even build a naval base fast enough, because I think it takes like 3 years. And in 3 years, Britain will have this all colonized. It's like, not even a question. But, you know, the war's over. So that's good, I guess. Let's drastically lower this. Lower military spending. Buff tariffs because we need the money. And tax everybody. Everybody except for the rich. You know, they can deal with like a 75% tax rate. Actually, no, it's actually like a 26% tax rate. Yeah, there we go. Because right now, we need money. Also, I don't like this 57%. Let's go to 50% because it just looks nicer. There we go. We just need money right now. We need to relocate our armies. Like, what are you? Asian army. We'll put all the Asian armies back up on the border against Russia. You're here. You should be probably over there. You. I guess you're fine where you are. Is there 2 armies? No, that's the same army. I just clicked the same one twice. I guess you just defend the Suez. You can go up here. You can go over here. You are fine. You're already in Europe. And, yeah, you're already in Asia. So, now is the time to kind of, like, rebuild the country, I guess. Can I remove these guys? I don't want them here anymore. March 9th, okay. Next year we'll be able to actually replace them again. There's something probably, hopefully, someone I can actually use effectively. God, our country was ruined in that war. Intervene immediately. How much money do we owe? We only owe like 23 grand, which, you know, isn't a lot. You know, but it's still a lot more than I would like to spend. 1833 is the expected end date. That's before we even buy all the materials. And, you know, they seem to be buying them okay, so... Did I already, like, unman... Okay, yeah, I already did, all this a long time ago, probably. And is this building now? Yeah, I think it is. Where's... It's already in here, factory construction. Well, it's under construction, isn't it? Building construction. Yeah, okay, it is building. So in 3 years, if for some reason the British don't colonize this... I can't even cancel it, so it's too late now. We spent 2 grand on it, it's fine. But hopefully now we can actually start, you know, reinforcing our armies. Oh, there's a rebellion. Oh, our armies go faster, that's That's awesome. You know, very, very useful. I guess you just hunt rebels. I don't know. Why are you... No. Why are you even in here? You're supposed to be over here. Get over here in, like, Trezbon. And I guess you go over here to there. And who do we get to kill the rebels? So where are the rebels? There's 1 stack here, 2 stacks there. You're all the way... No, you need to get up here too. Get into Europe. That's where you're supposed to be. But, you know, other than the downside of that war, you know, we've done pretty okay for in the race of Africa. Like, we've done a lot better than the historical the Ottoman Empire, because they, pretty sure they had no land. So, you know, anything's better than what they've actually done in real life. Yeah, so you can actually go down here, and then go back up. The Suez Canal, my African army. There was a second African army. I think it just got completely wiped off the face of the earth. Yeah, it just doesn't exist anymore. So, that's really, really good. Our armies are not... Where even is the military recruitment tab? Like, where's everybody dead? There's a lot of people dead here. So which one? So this is O. We want O and P. So we want soldiers here. We just need to get soldiers to where every... Yeah, okay. So we need soldiers here. Instead of... Okay, instead of here. There's a lot of troops in... Because that's only like 3 armies. And that's actually in 2 different regions. How many troops are 1, 3 out of 2, 0 out of 1, 2 out of 1? So I guess we go here for soldiers. In Casamano? Yeah, okay. So what else are we doing? We're doing craftsmen in Thrace, which is good. That's probably where we want them. Because that's where most of our factories are. We have 3 factories there. But there's so much unemployed right now. How many people are unemployed? Like 30, 35,000 people? Which isn't really good at all. I mean, we're still 4th in prestige, which is actually really surprising. Because we just lost 150 of it. But, you know, it could be a lot worse, I guess. There we go, we got some mobilization. I mean, we probably could have called up on the reserves, but I don't think it was probably, like, super necessary. Yeah, we're going to need to completely reorganize our armies. You know, put in the fallen troops, you know, replace, you know... Like, this army's fine. They just need to reinforce. This army is also fine. Just need to reinforce. You're probably fine, but, like, this army... This army's fine, too. This army doesn't have enough troops. I know this one also does not have enough. They do, and they just need to reinforce. And I don't think this one has enough either. This one has 2 engineers. Terrible, terrible. What we actually could do is just, you know, disband undermanned brigades. I wish it would be cool if there was just a button that did that all over the map for every brigade, so I didn't have to do this all manually. Make it a lot simpler. Do you have undermanned brigades? Do you have undermanned brigades? You do. I know the African one has a lot, so I'm going to let them fight a battle and then figure it all out. And then after that, first of all, this is our rally point, right? Trezbon. Where is rally point? Is it not recruit? Oh yeah, well, it's stripe blue. So obviously that is. Yeah, so you just stand. No, actually no, you stand next. We need to reinforce you. And there's still other rebels in Moldova. Go deal with that, Moldova. You should be fine. I think this is also a rally point over here, so we do that. You go over here. There's 900 men sieging this down. Go deal with that. But I think with the, you know, at the end of the war and, you know, kind of relocating all our armies, I think it's actually a good time to end the episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Van Anthony. If you have enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, you can always thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.